Everyone, it's Shane Borza back with another Patreon update. I'm super excited to walk you through a couple things that I have been doing over the first quarter of the year. Mostly it's updating and adding to my IMDb page. If you're wanting to work in the film industry, one of the things that is really important is having your credits. We kind of live and die by that. Kind of like in the regular world where, your resume is really important because, looking at your past jobs or past experience is going to enable you to get the new job, new gig, whatever it might be. But especially in film world, looking people up on IMDb and kind of seeing like what they've done, what their experience is, what they've been listed as doing, or also the kind of depth and breadth of what they've done. If say you're an actor and you've no acting credits, but you have tons of writing credits, then it may seem like you don't have the experience acting, or the opposite. If you're an actor, but you say you're a screenwriter and you have 50 acting credits and no writing credits, then it may seem or appear like it's a little suspect. So one of the things that I really wanted to do was go through all my old projects. A lot of them happened when I was younger, when I was in Australia for film school and stunt academy, or kind of scattered throughout the years before I kind of took my break and went into post-production and distribution for almost 10 years. So first thing is, if you're really interested in getting into the film industry, get an IMDb page. You can start one yourself for no money. If you want, you can join IMDb Pro. I believe it's $150 a year that enables you to do all kinds of extra things. But just for today, I want to show you a couple key things, which is have a really good shot of yourself, have a bio of yourself, make sure you have your contact information. You can upload as many photos as you want of you doing your work, being on set, whatever it might be. It's going to, list various projects. Great thing to think about if you are trying to get all of your stuff up and listed is it needs to be considered complete, which means you have a list of the cast and crew who took place, took place in the project, what their name is or what their account is on IMDb, so you can link the appropriate name to the appropriate profile. You have a poster, you have a screener. You can't list anything if you don't have something to prove that the production took place. If you have trailers, if you have a media kit, if you have all that stuff, then you can build that stuff in. But just to show you, so I'll collapse all this down so you can just see the whole page. So again, make sure you have a nice professional looking photo of yourself, a bio, your contact information, upload some photos if you have them. Ensure you have posters for your projects if possible. Again, down here, under personal details, you can list your websites, you can put in trivia, whatever you might want to do. But you can see I have all of my credits here. So self, thanks, additional crew, composer, which I'm getting into this year of doing original music and putting out various soundtracks, camera, electrical department, art department, stunts. So a lot of this stuff I don't do a lot of, but it is important to get the credit for the jobs that you do or have done. Mostly I have done a lot of ADing. I've acted, mostly it's in the various web series that I have made or been a part of, a lot of cinematography, and I write, direct, produce, and edit all of my own projects. But I'm most excited about looking at the old stuff, and this is incorrect. It should be 2021. I actually put it in with a typo, and I am in the process of updating that. So that's another thing to think of. My wife just recently discovered that she has actually 2 IMDb profiles. So she has Joyce U1 and Joyce U2, and I was able to merge her pages. So that's another thing to look at if you have multiple accounts, trying to get them all together so all of your credits are in one place. And then again, showing the history of, so really 2003, this is the first project that went up on IMDb, and then not doing anything until 2009, I had 3, 2010, I had 2, and then 2011, there's a bunch of stuff, and then even an extra one here, and then a bunch in 2012. So you can see really it's 2009 where I started doing continuous projects on a regular basis. And then up here, when I started working in post-production, I kind of got away from doing a lot of work for about 10 years or so. Now I'm getting back into it. So 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I mean, I was doing some web series, I was doing some various things. As you can see, 32 episodes here, 94 episodes here. This web series ran for 10 years. So I do have a couple years where there's multiple credits, but pretty much 2016, I had a short, 2015, I had 2 shorts, 2014, I had a short, 2013, I had a short. But really hitting the stride again a few years ago, where I got back into 2 films in 2019, several in 2020, to also include multiple series. Did 50 episodes. That's basically 1 a week. Here I had 36 episodes the last 2 years, and that is an ongoing project. And then I also have new things this year, as well as a feature that I am helping to produce. And I also have a few features I'm in post on right now, and those will be going up as they get closer to release. But one of the things I'm happiest about is, again, getting these older works, 2003 through 2013, 14, 15, up, so I can share the credits with all the talented people I worked with who helped me to get those projects done. So just want to give everyone a quick update to show them that I have essentially doubled my credits in the last 3 or 4 months, because I put the work in to go through old projects, make sure the screeners were done, uploading them, putting the posters together, making sure I had the proper cast and crew list, ensuring that I knew what profiles belonged to who on IMDb, and then going through the submitting process. It is a process. It will take you some time, but you owe it to yourself and to the people you worked with to give them the proper credits, so that they can go on to do the next project they want to do, or to go into the new role. Again, if you have no credits in a certain role and you really want to break into a new role, either in pre-production, production, or post, it's really important to have those credits so people have the social proof. And then when they look at you, they'll say, oh, I see you've done some of this before. Great, let's have you try it on our project. So if you'd like to check out more, go to IMDb, put my name in. And if you'd like to follow along with the current projects I'm working on, or to help me, please go to patreon.com/Shane Borza. And there are a number of different levels you can help me out with, some as low as a couple bucks, some as high as a couple $100. And there are various rewards and things. I really want to help people join my team, not only so they can see what I'm doing, but so I can help them with what they're doing. And if you'd like to learn and grow your skill sets with me, then I would love to see you at Patreon so that we can make my art and yours. Talk to you soon on the next update video.